Andrew Rice is the #1 cornerback in college football, and he plays for the Clemson Tigers. He was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, and he went to Dunbar High School for the first 3 years of his high school career. He ended up transferring to St. Francis Academy, where he ended up being the Max Preps and USA Today first team All-American corner, led St. Francis to the best defense in the nation, and led them to the national title where they defeated Cedar Hill High School. Andrew started off his senior season as a 4-star recruit, but his play was so great as a senior that he elevated himself to a 5-star recruit. He finally made it out of Baltimore as he committed to Clemson. Andrew came into Clemson with a lot of hype as a 5-star recruit, and he exceeded the hype. As a freshman, he was widely known as the best cornerback in college football, ended up winning the Chuck Bednarik Award, the Jim Thorpe Award, and on top of that, he led Clemson to the #1 defense in the country, and they won a natty. His efforts on the football field allowed him to get multiple NIL deals, including from Bojangles and Chipotle, where he had his own rice mill. On top of that, he also went to New York City during the offseason and had a meeting with the Foot Locker executives where he signed another NIL deal. This made Andrew a millionaire. With him signing all of these NIL deals, he was finally able to buy his first car, and he bought a Benz. Ever since he bought his Benz, he's been at Clemson working out, working hard in spring practice, because Andrew wants to keep up this level of play. NIL deals won't make Andrew satisfied. During the offseason, Andrew was asked about Clemson's approach to the defense this offseason. The defense was #1 in the nation last year, so it's hard to improve. He was asked on how they can improve as a defense.
In practice, we emphasize getting turnovers. Like at practice, we always trying to punch the ball out, get interceptions, do whatever to force a turnover and give our ball back to the offense. We got a real strong relationship on the field and off the field, so I feel like the communication is real well out there. So we talk to each other easily. It's real good.
Everyone has been saying Andrew has been unbelievable during spring practice, so the rest of the world gets to see today at Clemson's spring game. I'm excited to see Andrew Rice go against some talented wide receivers. Like the video, and let's head down to Clemson, South Carolina. Howard's Rock is being touched as we're here in ACC country, Clemson, South Carolina for the Clemson spring game. We have a packed house here, and we get to see college football's best defense in action today. I'm Reezy Reason, owner of the Reason Sports Network, here live at the Reason Sports Center, and I'll be covering this game remotely, but I'll still be able to see intricate details of the football game. Clemson coaches are ready, the Clemson mascot is ready. Let's go, man. Clemson Memorial Stadium. Orange team versus the white team. Today's impact player, no other than Andrew Rice, cornerback out of Clemson. I watched every single snap from his 30-20 season, and I was so impressed how he was able to lock down receivers in so many different ways. Like right here, beats the wide receiver on the screen pass, great instincts at the line of scrimmage. Now right here, he does a great job of maintaining inside leverage. He knew the ball was going to be thrown to the sideline, planted his foot in the ground, broke on the football, took the ball away, and it's a pick six. He probably runs a 4.2, has great agility, and change directions with the best of them, and I love his press coverage skill. Doesn't allow the receiver to get a clean release, squeezes him to the sideline, and that's an easy interception. Right here, he shows off his tremendous change of direction ability and his body control on the sideline. His hips are so oily, man, it's something special to watch. Since he's so physically gifted, he can initially get beat and be in recovery position almost every single rep. This was a 3rd down play. If this was a corner with average athleticism, that would be a 1st down. I can't wait to watch Andrew Rice today. On the first play of the game, the white team will run the ball to the other side. Zeke McIntyre will end up getting the 1st down. Zeke McIntyre and Jalen Bryant, the quarterback and the running back, are subscribers to the channel, by the way. 1st down and 10. Rice presses him at the line, locks him down. Bryant decides to take off. Andrew Rice chasing him, ends up making the tackle. It will be 3rd down and 9, and the white team is trying to convert. Score is still 0-0. Andrew does a great job of pressing him at the line, locks him down. Coleman ends up getting the ball, and it's a 1st down for the white team. I'm not gonna lie, I know that they lost some NFL players, but this Clemson defense so far on this first drive, they're not looking like that elite defense that they had last year. Larkin gets the ball, Andrew Rice shares the block, and he makes a nice TFL. Rice isn't the most physical tackler, he's not the best tackler in the world, doesn't have all the strength in the world, but he's definitely willing to make plays in the backfield. Not scared to get his nose dirty and make plays for his team. Last year, he also had some big hits, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 3rd down and 4 with about 40 seconds left to go in the first half. The white team has been driving. Orange team desperately needs to stop. Andrew does a great job of pressing this man, ends up getting beat, but a bad throw from the quarterback. And y'all know what DBs do. If it's a bad throw, they still gonna celebrate. At the end of the first quarter, the score is 0-0. Clemson's defense doesn't look all too great like they did last year. Hopefully they can pick it up on the next couple of drives. Start of the second quarter right here. Rice does a great job of pressing them at the line, doesn't even get a chance to get the ball. Jalen Bryant throws it to the other side of the field for incompletion. Now it would be 3rd down and 10 with about 4:35 left to go in the half. Andrew Rice presses him at the line. He stays with him. Nowhere to go with the football. Bryant decides to throw it into double coverage. Andrew Rice drops an interception. Andrew, you can't drop the money like that, man. That's a free pick. Great job of pressing him, staying with his man, plastering him. The quarterback throws it into double coverage because both of the DB's backs was turned. The Orange team offense can't get anything going so far in the spring game. Andrew Rice does a great job of playing off coverage, and the pressure gets to the quarterback for another sack. Rice does a great job, has eyes on the quarterback, and he knows he has safety help over the top. That's just textbook football IQ. 2nd down and 5, less than 2 minutes left to go in the first half. The score is still 0-0. Donut. Rice presses him at the line. Rice stand with him. Rice low-key baited the quarterback right there. Quarterback knew not to throw it right there because it might have been a pick 6. 1st down and 10 with about 1:19 left to go in the first half. Rice with inside leverage on the wide receiver. It would send the tight end in motion. Rice presses him at the line. Sticks with him. Bryant knows not to throw it near Andrew, so he's just going to throw it away. 2 for 6 for 19 yards so far in this game. 2nd and 10, 1:14 left to go in the half. Rice presses him, sticks with him on the pivot. Nowhere to go with the ball. Bryant trying to find somebody. Bryant throws it in the double coverage. Andrew could have had another interception, but I love how he sticked with his man right here. Any other corner in the country, they would have probably gotten beat. Andrew Rice's physical tools saved them on that play. And it'll save him on the next level as well, because not a lot of guys can do what he can do. Rice presses him, gives him a little bit of space because he has a safety over top. Bryant ends up throwing the ball into the dirt. Now it's 23 seconds left to go in the half. Rice doesn't press him here, plays off coverage, sticks with him on the post corner. Bryant knows not to throw it there, throws it to the other side of the field, and they got picked off. Sam Coates has the ball. Sam Coates is a subscriber to the channel. His first interception, as he's a freshman. Andrew Rice does a great job of sticking with this man on the post corner. Sam Coates sticks with him on the other side of the field, gets the interception. Great play by the freshman from Dutch Fork High School in South Carolina. 2nd down and 12. The Orange team will end up scoring, and they will be up 14-0. Andrew one-on-one with a tight end, and you test him? Of course it's an interception. Nobody nearby to catch him, and it's a pick 6. Orange team is up 21-0. Andrew Rice, great job of playing on the tight end. He knew he didn't need to press him too hard because it's a tight end. And he ends up locking him down, getting the interception. Terrible decision from the quarterback. He thought he was open or something? Come on now. That's Andrew Rice. Like Andrew Rice. Andrew was flat-footed until he got out of his break. Come on now. I don't see no sophomore slump coming for Andrew. He looking damn good today. Still up 21-0. 3:24 left to go in the 3rd quarter. They would send the tight end in motion. Andrew Rice with inside leverage right here. Presses him at the line. Tries to make a tackle, and he gets pancaked by a lineman. That was a little embarrassing, but I mean, it's a corner in the lineman. Is it really that embarrassing? 2nd down and 3. They would send a wide receiver on the other side in motion. The Orange team is playing 2-man right now. Andrew presses him. Sticky covers downfield. Bryant throws it into double coverage with Andrew and a safety over the top. Only 3 completions in this game. That kind of explains why. That was just an awful decision. 3rd down and 3. Andrew trying to get dirty, and he ends up getting pancaked in the process. Like I said, Andrew's not the most physical, not the strongest guy, but he's willing to get down and dirty. He's just going to get embarrassed sometimes. Bryant keeps the ball on the option, going up the middle of the field. Oh, he fumbled the ball, and the Orange team has it. Okay. 3 turnovers in this game by the white team. All of them came from the quarterback. And the Orange team would respond and be up 28-0 over the white team. 4th quarter would just start. They would send the tight end in motion right here. Andrew Rice presses him at the line. Sticky coverage, dumps it off. Andrew Rice ends up making the tackle. Okay. Nothing on the play. The white team offense is not looking too good. And that's his starting quarterback. It's a lot of starters on that white team. This is not looking good for the offense. Now, I know they're going up against the best defense in the country as Andrew Rice gets pancaked again. But you're not going to win games solely on defense. This is 30-21, not 1994. You got to have some kind of offense. Gene throws it on the opposite side of the field. 1st down for the white team. Another conversion. 1st down and 10 with about 2:50 left to go in the ball game. Orange team still up 28-0. They hand it off to Larkin. Andrew Rice does a great job at shedding the block and making the TFL. He's low-key the entire package at cornerback. 2nd down and 12 right here. 2:30 left to go in the 4th quarter. Andrew Rice presses him. Gets hands on him. Coleman ends up getting some yardage. 7-yard gain on the play. 3rd down and 4. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Still up 28-0. Andrew Rice presses him. Gets hands on him. Gene throws it to Mixon. Mixon gets the 1st down. Okay. 11-yard gain. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the game. Andrew Rice has a spy. They would send the tight end in motion. Rice sees the option, goes after the quarterback, ends up making another TFL. Loss of 4 on the play. When you have a cornerback that's this good in recognizing run plays and this good at covering dudes one-on-one, you got something special in your hands. That's all I'm going to say. 2nd down and 14. 1:30 left to go in the game. Still up 28-0. This is just for reps right now. They would send Jones in motion. Andrew Rice sticks with him. Gene, nowhere to go. Ends up getting sacked. Loses the ball. Lineman picks it up. It was 2nd down and 14. Now it's 3rd down and 19. They have been 8 for 12 though on 3rd down. That's pretty impressive for a team that has 0 points. Sent the tight end in motion. 1 minute left to go in the game. Rice presses him, sticks with him. Rice all over him. Bryant trying to find somebody, throws it in the tree. Oh no, he's just gonna throw it away. I definitely thought he was throwing it. Oh my goodness, 6 for 16, 34 yards. That's low-key embarrassing. I don't care if you're going up against the best secondary in college football. You getting shut down like that? If they play like this during the regular season, they are not gonna win the ACC. They're not winning the national championship. I don't even know if they're going to win 10 games, so I'm being honest with you. I don't care how good your defense is. You can't get shut down like that. But it is the spring game. It's a lot more time until the season actually starts. We've seen a lot of teams look unbelievable throughout the spring game, look terrible in the regular season, and vice versa. Teams look terrible in the spring game and look unbelievable in the regular season. So just take this game with a grain of salt. But one player that was not terrible throughout this game was Andrew Rice. Andrew Rice was dominant from start to finish. He locked down wide receivers. He had a pick 6. Did a great job of playing in the run game. He did it all today. As you can see, he had 5 solo tackles. He had 4 TFLs. He had an interception for a touchdown. No PBUs though, but he was pretty impressive. But anyways, it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the best NFL draft on YouTube, then click this video right here.